Welcome back. I continue from 5 physics, topic 1. We are still doing a vector. Now is resultant vector. Resultant vector. It is a single vector. A resultant vector is a single vector, one vector. It is one vector that represents the vector sum. I'm going to explain what is the meaning of vector sum. In a short while I will explain. So resultant vector is a single vector, one vector that represents the vector sum of two or more vectors. Two or more vectors. Okay? Now this vector sum means, very simple. We are going, sum, of course, sum means add. We are adding. How to add vectors. Okay? Adding vectors only sometimes same as adding numbers. I repeat, in some cases, adding vectors same as adding numbers, only in some cases. In some other cases it is different. So I repeat again, a resultant vector is a single vector, one vector that represents the vector sum. You add a few vectors, two vectors or more than two vectors. Now we look at what is the meaning of vector sum. Okay? Now we look at what is the meaning of vector sum. So in short, a resultant vector, I use short form, RV, resultant vector. In short, it is the sum of vectors. It is the sum of vectors. Resultant vector, in a simplified version, it is the sum of vectors. When I say vectors, two or more vectors, right? Two or more vectors. So finding resultant vector, same as finding the sum of vectors. Finding resultant vector, same as finding the sum of vectors. How to add vectors. There are a few cases, and I will do one by one. You remember just now I said vectors can be represented by a straight line with an arrow. So now we look at finding resultant vector. Case 1. The two vectors, I put V1, V2, got arrow. The first case, the two vectors that I want to add are parallel, and same direction. I am now doing finding resultant vector, the first case, whereby the two vectors, you can do 2, 3, 4 onwards. I just take 2 for simplicity. The first case is that the two vectors are parallel and same direction. The resultant vector, also represented by a straight line, it's also parallel. Now, the resultant vector must be parallel to the original vectors, whereby the magnitude of the resultant vector, these two lines represents magnitude. Remember, vector got magnitude. So these two lines represents magnitude. The magnitude of the resultant vector is the sum of magnitude of the two original vectors. The magnitude of the resultant vector is the sum of the magnitude of the two original vectors. I give a simple example. Let us say this is 3 unit, this is 4 unit. So now this magnitude would be 7. The only time we can plus like numbers is when they are parallel and same direction. That's the only time. This is case 1. I'll see you next time for case 2. Thank you.